Hi, if you're thinking about moving and don't know much about the Los Angeles suburb known as the San Fernando Valley, then stay tuned and watch this video. I'm Amy Texter Zapata, your LA home advisor with Keller Williams World Media Center. Today I want to talk about the San Fernando Valley, or as the locals call it, just the Valley. If you're looking for a more affordable area to purchase a home in the Los Angeles area, the Valley offers so many great options for both families, single people, and those that are retired. It spans 260 square miles and is surrounded by mountains that make great landmarks for figuring out which direction you're headed in. The mountains contain native wildlife, great hiking, and biking trails. There are 3 unincorporated cities on the east side of the valley. San Fernando, home to the historic San Fernando Mission that was founded all the way back in 1797. Burbank, that's home to Disney Studios and Warner Brothers. And Universal City, that is home to NBC Universal and the Universal Studios Hollywood theme park. I personally live in Burbank and I really love how it feels like a small town here. You don't feel like that anywhere else in LA. Plus, Burbank has its own police and fire department that have an average of 3 minutes response time, so you feel safe knowing that help is just minutes away. Burbank also has its own award-winning schools too. I'll do another whole video on Burbank in the future because there's just way too much to cover about Burbank. In the summer, temperatures are warmer in the valley than they are in other parts of Los Angeles County because we don't really get the ocean breeze here. In Woodland Hills on the west side of the San Fernando Valley, they hold a record for 121 degrees Fahrenheit. So if you're buying a home there, you want to make sure that you have great air conditioning and maybe a pool too. On average, temperatures are around the 90s in the summer with low humidity, so it doesn't feel quite as miserable as it could. But unlike the desert, it does cool down at night into like the low 60s, which makes for the daytime heat to be a little bit more bearable. In January, the average temperatures are in the high 60s, and it can get as cool as the low 20s at night. On rare occasions, we've had snow, but it usually melts instantly. Since I've lived here in the valley my whole life, I've only seen it snow maybe a few times, and it only sticks around for a day at the very most, and it's like very minimal. As I'm sure that you've heard, California is usually suffering a drought like it is right now. It doesn't rain here that often, but maybe every 5 to 10 years we'll have heavy rain season. Living in Los Angeles, you have to be conscious about water usage. Once I stayed with a friend in Utah and they told me, "What are you doing? Why are you turning off the water between rinsing them off?" Being a California girl, I grew up learning about conserving water. So think about trading in that lush green grass for a drought-resistant landscaping, or watering it only 15 minutes for 2 to 3 times a week during the summer. At my house, we have a lawn in the front and drought-resistant landscaping in the backyard. All the neighborhood kids love our front lawn. It's like a park to them. So right now, we're going to keep that green grass because the kids enjoy it. If you like to shop, the Valley has several large malls and outdoor shopping areas too. There's no shortage of shopping malls. Ventura Boulevard, which is a primary east to west thoroughfare in the Valley, is also one of the oldest routes. It was originally part of the El Camino Real Trail that connected the Spanish missions. It was also Route 101 before there was the 101 freeway. Homes along Ventura Boulevard are among some of the most expensive. The most desirable areas are the Silver Triangle neighborhood in Studio City and north of the village and Sherman Oaks West neighborhoods that are also located near world-class restaurants, boutiques that are also within walking distance. Plus, they are also near canyons that have easy access to the west side of LA. They also have award-winning schools too. But you can find affordable condos in those areas. CSUN in Northridge is the largest university in the Valley. Plus, there are several community and private colleges in the Valley. In the heart of the Valley is Lake Balboa Park, where you can ride bikes, go fishing, ride paddle boats, and feed ducks. There is also a beautiful Japanese garden and also an 18-hole golf course. If you're an avid golfer, there's no shortage of golf courses in the valley. There's so many, I seriously cannot even count them all. Over at the Hansen Dam in Pacoima on the east side of the valley, there's another 18-hole golf course. And while you're over there, if you're an automotive enthusiast, you have to check out the Nethercutt Museum in Sylmar. It has over 250 vehicles dating from 1898. When Jay Leno would film here in Burbank, I would see him all the time driving around in his classic cars, and I wonder when he's going to open up his own museum. If you have little ones, be sure to also check out the Discovery Cube that's located in Sylmar. If you love to see performances, CSUN hosts several events at the Valley Center for the Performing Arts. In Burbank, there's also the Starlight Bowl. That's an outdoor amphitheater that hosts summer concerts. Up in Topanga Canyon at the Will Gears Theatricum Botanicum, you can watch live music or listen to live music and watch it, and also see Shakespeare under oak trees. So for your market report, today's August 31st, 2021. Burbank median home price is $1,050,000. That's up quite a bit since last year. And condos are $380,000. The median price of a single family home in Sherman Oaks is $1,490,000. If you're looking to get more for your money and want a great family home, Northridge is a great community where the median price for a single family home is $902,500. On average, a townhouse in Northridge will cost you $611,000. If Northridge is a bit out of your price range, Sylmar also has a lot to offer with single family home median prices at $720,000. They also have several safe gated communities there along the foothills. If you want to be in the heart of the valley, Reseda single family home median prices are $757,000. Or if you're young and want access to great nightlife, the NoHo or downtown North Hollywood area offers just that. Plus it has easy access to public transportation, including the Los Angeles Metro Rail and bus lines. Condos in North Hollywood, the median price is $584,000. The San Fernando Valley has a lot to offer whether you're single, have a family, or you're retired. I was born and raised here in the San Fernando Valley, so I really know what it's like to live here. I also know its dirty secrets, so I can help make sure that you get placed into the right neighborhood. Trust me, Amy Texter Zapata, an original Valley girl, to sell and find your next home. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and like it down here. And also sign up for my newsletter at lahomeadvisor.com/advice. I hope to see you soon and help you in your real estate journey. Talk to you later. Bye.